you'll understand. You've wasted your life away.
Look at this fancy bitch.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
Oh, she's a merchant.
As long as you have the money.
Good evening, miss.
Look at her hair. Who does this
Are you
in the
interested
time of
in a
influenza?
cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really?
I'm
Why
so
didn't I hear about it
confused.
during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure
It's
to
a
meet
wig,
fellow-
you think? Deadly sickness going around. She's wearing a dead rodent. Oh yeah, she is, isn't she? She's wearing a fox fur. She's got this huge flower. This huge necklace. A wig, apparently.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Probably is. Mesmerize level 3. She's healthy. What is she doing here?
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Hold on. Not on my notification screen. Moon Phantom, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Laughing if that were an option to snatch her wig. Like, there's no way that that's real. What does she
I'd
have
like to
for
see
sale?
what kind of medicine you're selling.
Excuse me. She's got opium. Is that cocaine? Potassium permanganate? Magnet? Be used for cleaning open wounds. Painful migraines, codeine. Oh, she's got a lot of... That's junk. She's got a lot of crafting items. Wait. This is Benjamin? Yeah, we don't want to talk to him again. Find and talk to Darius. Really curious as to... Like, it's so difficult for me to keep my eye on the prize and not go wandering around. I love exploring, but I know that at some point we're probably going to end up going to a certain place. You know, into these little places that we haven't gone to search through.
What do you want?
Oh, that's not
Leave
sketchy.
me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid...
Renegade option to kick the door in.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
No renegade options. Alright, investigate Darius's actions. He's got the bronchitis. Alright. Oh, now he's not gonna... Alright, hold on. We gotta get over there. Game is 0 out of 10. No renegade options. I can't play this game anymore.
It's locked, all right.
Why can I zoom around sometimes and then other times I can't? Oh. Stop knocking on the door and just open it. Alright. Well, gotta figure out a way to get in there. How can I investigate his actions if I can't get into that yard? Light but still a dick. Alright. Confused. All this time we've been able to zoom around and shit, now we can't. Okay, there's gotta be a way in there. Literally is not a way in there. There's not a way in. We went into both sides. Huh. When I think about it, this dude kind of sounds like Gaspard. Oh, thank you for the host, Ruby. We're kind of SOL right now. Shit out of luck, boys. This definitely does not go around the other side. I always forget to push the host. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Adunka. Use our spidey senses. Spidey senses are tingling. Sorry if the answer is right in front of me and I can't figure it out. Where does it go T? He's not doing anything, he's just knocking on a door. He's like, hello? There's no, oh, is this bugged, MB? Am I just missing something? Is there no renegade option to knock this shit down? I can't investigate his actions if I can't get in the backyard. Literally no way to get in there. See if I can get any closer. Anything down here I can go underneath? Sewer. Nope. It's just the end of the map. Alright, we'll open to suggestions on how to get over there.
I can't.
Anyone I haven't talked to yet? I don't think so. I only see those two. Was I already up here? Yes. Oh, shit. Someone's dead. Fly. If only. What's this? It's locked. It's just interesting. It says investigate his actions, but he's just standing there. Usually if you can see something from far away, like to watch, like eavesdrop, it has that blood section.
When science fails you, this elixir will
Let's go check down here, see if I'm missing anything. You dead? I think he's dead. Oh, there's a lot of dead people. I see dead people. Guess it's time to go exploring for now. Well, this is where we saw him get shot. What else was over here? Guessing it's more baddies. Wait. The hideout. It's up here and to the right. Dora the Explorer hype. What's in our little backpack? Alright, to the right. It's gonna be down this alleyway to the right. Not creepy at all. Not one bit. Ooh. What is this? Is this the hideout? It usually doesn't go into a loading screen for the hideout. I am in the hideout. This is disgusting. Ew. I want to wash my hands after touching anything in this building. Good gosh, someone got wrecked in here. Chillings. Watch something pop out at me when I least expect it. Oh my gosh, you got fucked too. Everybody got wrecked in here. Dead. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. Oh. Large box of pills. We can find a crafting bench. Yeah. We can craft some stuff. I don't want to fall asleep. I kind of want to level up, but I also don't want to lose characters, you know? Disgusting. Recycle these. Cigarette, no. Aluminum powder and aluminum shard. Interesting. It must be like firearm upgrades. At least that's what I would think. Grease. All right. Excuse me. Hand. I really would like to level up my fatigue. It'd be really great. I'm not gonna make any of these treatments just because it seems like every time I make a treatment, like the characters that I need to treat get sicker. No leveling up for now. Alright, sir. Are you gonna let me in? That'd be, you know, real great if you just opened the door. Thought I saw Darius's name, but I think it's just on the quest next to me. Like, oh, Darius is on a poster? Nope, it's just the quest right up above my head. Telling me what to do. Who's that? Unknown. Oh, I found some more people. Who's that?
Excuse me, sir.
He looks like a strapping young
I'm a
lad.
journalist. I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
I'm here to help you.
But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan
I'm here to
Reed,
suck you.
service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some.
Your blood, that
Colossus
is.
Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague.
Did you see that the other guy was walking away?
Dorothy Crane. Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
What's your reputation, Joe? He looks cocky, doesn't he? What's your reputation, sir?
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
He's like Jason Statham. He's so
According to
short
you,
and angry.
Physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
You know, I've noticed that, TP. I've noticed that movies and games tend to use just one British accent. There's so many of them, so many different ones. Some of them I can't even understand. What is it? Hickney? Is that an accent? Oh my gosh, these quotes are ridiculous.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
If you had to say, or guess, estimate, where do you think that they take the accent from in Britain? Like what location? Or is it just a generic British accent?
Welcome, sir. Please take
Yeah,
a glass of
Cockney's
my wares.
one.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask
Is that the
you a
one
few
that
questions, if you don't
when
mind.
they talk you can barely understand what they're saying?
I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
We knew Robbie. Or I called you Robbie. You and Wobby, man. Oh my gosh, always talking about
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane. So the bitch really is a nurse.
sorry.
then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
A gypsy. Cockney is the one they use, old London town accent. Alright. Cockney. It's the only one I know by name. Me too. Is there, actually, wait, is there a posh one? Do you guys call it posh accent? Yeah, I'm guessing that Cockney is the only one that I know of, like the name of. Old London town accent. I mean, it makes sense in this game since it's, you know, old London. Alright. She's just trying to help you.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions.
Oh, he's
for
a
free.
merchant.
I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
I see. Gives away drugs and medicine for free. She's the one that scoffs at me. Like, she, usually scoffs, right? She's always got that bitch face. Like the RBF, the resting bitch face. RP English is the posh one. That's the Queen's speak. It's the Queen's language. Your queen is so adorable. I can't get over how adorable she is.
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Alright, yeah, he looked like he was picking on people.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed...
The game is very fun size.
What you mean besides
If you get
the
a chance
epidemic,
to play it,
the war,
I
and all
would.
the usual crap?
The combat isn't...
Has been a bottomless pit.
The combat's pretty easy. I also have it just on normal difficulty or the casual, whatever the middle difficulty is. It's a little difficult to get used to because I want to keep using the mouse to look around, and using the mouse changes your opponent. It switches between opponents. So if you have only one opponent, it's fine, but if you have like 3 people going around you and you're constantly moving the mouse, it's something to get used to. It reminds me of... I mean, it's made by the people that did Remember Me. I guess that's the one that's most similar as far as, like, fighting or combat goes. But what was I saying last time? I said that it reminded me of another game. Oh, I said it reminded me sort of like Dragon Age Origins. It's not an auto attack feature, but I'm pretty sure in Origins you had to choose the enemies manually, or it would switch back and forth, if I recall. But yeah, so far the story is pretty good too. We're not very far into it. I think we're still in the... I think we're in the 3rd chapter. I apologize. The coughing.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever. Madness. Something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
I think the only tactical mute that I didn't get away with was when I first started the game. I thought I hit mute, and I accidentally hit mute on my webcam, which is always muted anyway, and I just hacked right in the intro. So when I exported it for a highlight and over to YouTube, I had to cut that part out, like a part of the intro of the game. My tactical mutes.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like
Yes,
hell.
yeah, made by
Those
Don't
men
Nod.
were raving lunatics,
I'd give it a
I tell
look.
ya. Not even able to
Keep an eye on it.
speak
Maybe
anymore,
get it
just
while it's on
screaming.
sale. The more I get into combat, like the combat is a little... I'm still having issues, I guess, wrapping my mind around the mouse, not moving it around. But when you get into the combat, it's actually quite a bit of fun. It's very simple, but it's still pretty fun.
Right then. Show me what you have.
There's also decision making and an autosave, so you can, you know, kind of screw stuff up like I've already done. The only way to level up is by sleeping, but when you sleep, you progress the day, and then I ended up making everybody sick. I was like 16 to 20 people in one section, and everyone was fine and dandy, and I ended up leveling up at the end of my last stream, and like 8 people ended up getting sick. It sounds like Corypheus. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I want to, usually when I start playing a game, I like to look up the actors in the game on IMDb just to see if I can recognize anybody. Oh. Father? For I have sinned. He looks like Littlefinger.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital?
Did she leave in that steamboat at the...
Like the liberal ideas
when she
of
gave that guy
nurses,
that note? She
but I
disappeared on the
especially
boat,
adore that nurse
right?
Crane you mentioned.
Father Tobias sounds like he has narcolepsy. He looks like he has narcolepsy. He looks like he's falling asleep just trying to keep a conversation going. Oh. Why do you not like her?
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
So I'm guessing she's from Romania, since she's in the Romanian district of London.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
It's not him, but I do recognize the guy. I'll have to look him up. I'm curious now. Looks like he's perpetually holding in a fart. That makes me think, I tried watching the Swiss Army Man last night, but I only got 20 minutes in, maybe? I gotta go try and watch it again. I might do that after the stream. Have any of you seen it? Yeah, don't be sexist to bias. It's not a good look. Chill out, bro.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about
I'm a
the
part
hidden
of the
truth.
Armageddon. Gaspard from Dragon Age 2. I gotta look up who Gaspard is. I can't recall who he was. I haven't played Dragon Age 2. Oh my gosh. When was the last time I played it? 4 or 5 years ago? I'd recognize the rasp anywhere. This guy is Gaspard. Jonathan Reed. Alright, Tobias. I'm listening.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Gaspard. Dragon Age. I'm really curious now. Sometimes if I look at the picture of the character. Oh, Gaspard. He was I see. The Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting.
Really?
was gonna say, he must be one of the fancy people with the eye, or like the face masquerade.
Legion outnumbers us, but not with scalpels and microscopes. No,
What is left then?
cleansing fire.
What a good quest, too. That was such a good quest in Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright, I wanna... yeah. Round of applause, TP. I think you might have played Inquisition a couple times. Device wants to cleanse the epidemic by fire. I mean, there's a lot of people becoming vampires and a lot of people dying from the Spanish influenza. Just burn them all. What, me? No.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this?
Sounds like Celebrimbor when he
Recognize his own.
does that, when he talks about their
The
hints.
city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Perfius's voice actor is still in the game, though? Ah. I see, I like being able to... I like recognizing voices from, you know, across video games. It's like, oh yeah, they... Except for... I kind of get tired of Troy Baker and Laura Bailey. They're just in everything, and it's a little bit annoying. It's like, come on, hire some other people, man. Thank you for the follow, Shining Star. I appreciate that. Enjoy your time here. Welcome to the Morgandy. Man, I haven't said that for a while. Alright. I kind of want to give him more have him give me more hints. I don't think that choosing certain dialogues is going to change the story at all. It's just going to change the relationship between you and that NPC.
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The
The
corpses?
bodies?
Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While
I'll go
he
look at him.
continues
I'll go find
preaching
him.
His fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Bias believes the vicar of St. Mary's Church, Joseph Larrabee, is preaching a false faith. Said that, didn't I?
Have you any friends? Any family left in these?
I'm trying to think who my favorite voice actor would be.
But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted.
Trying to think
I
of
send him to preach the
who
good
I would
word
like
in
to
the
read
heart
me
of
a
this
book.
corrupted
Like a
city.
bedtime story. I really like deeper raspy voices, so it would obviously probably be a male voice. This guy's voice is nice, the one that plays Jonathan Reed. I also really like the guy that does Agent 47's voice. It's just flat. I mean, it's kind of like monotone too. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I listen to his voice all the time. Mel Shepherd. You like Mark Meir? Alan Rickman. He had a good voice. Benedict Cumberbatch has a good voice. I don't know, there's... Because some actors, like movie actors, have done voices for video games. I kind of like the British accent. This guy, I like this guy's voice. It's nice. Or the old London accent.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grow
Oh, he's awful.
night after night.
New investigation. Now I gotta go save this kid if he's even alive.
During the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Typical saying from a priest. Or father.
I have had enough for tonight.
Bless me. So also, whomever is the voice of Liliana. Oh yeah, she's got a very nice voice. Liliana. It's so smooth.